What's up, guys? MrJairoller here. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day deck profile with Deuce Myatt, first place. Deuce, can you please give us a profile of your Ritual Beast?
Sure. So I ran Ritual Beast. It's my opinion. I love this deck too much. Not really. Miguel made me play it. 3 Kanhai, 3 Pengu, 2 Pelio. Some people like 3 or 1 of this. I've actually seen 1 of this played. But I just want to draw it because the hands that you brick is when you draw 2 Tamers and not Spiritual Beast. And 1 Petalfin.
Okay.
3 Elder, 2 Lara, 1 Pilica, 1 Wen. I run 2 this over running like 2 Wen because this is better to draw early game when you draw like Pengu. And if you draw Kanahawk, you'll usually have a solid hand no matter what. So I want to make the deck more about drawing Pengu. Like, if I draw Pengu, it's more worst case scenario, and I'll usually get better hands. And if I draw Lara with Kanahawk, it's usually the same thing as drawing Pengu with Kanahawk.
How does the Pelica do for you, though?
The Pilica is basically like another Lara. Like, it has the same effect as Lara. It's just another name. That's mainly why you run it. And, I mean, Wen's still in here, but she's like, okay. The only reason she's relevant is if you run like E-Telly, but I don't run E-Telly.
Yeah.
3 Upstart, because I want to see combo pieces.
Of course.
Because 2 card combos are just stupid in this deck. 2 Space, not 3 because Necros exist.
No, I agree.
1 Bond, OTAs. 1 D-Fissure, more combos. Because if you open Elder, Rampengu, it's literally 3 searches, so it's kind of dumb. Book of Moon, because you can still contact face down, and Regeki. I didn't want to run Dark Hole, like, just because I don't run Dark Hole just because Jinlock doesn't exist, and I also don't run E-Telly because I don't like I said, the hands that you break is when you draw multiple Tamers, and E-Telly is basically another Tamer because obviously the Beast are in Psychics, so yeah, I didn't want to break on multiple Tamers.
It's understandable.
Traps, 3 of each, that's kind of standard.
Ambush, Steep.
3 Mind Crush, I wish I didn't have to play this. Like, I really don't like this card. Like, truthfully. Like, it's a card you have to, draw turn 1, and it's terrible against established boards. That's why I don't like it.
Okay.
This deck kind of struggles with established boards. 2 Chains. This card's great.
2 Fiendish, okay.
1
Wait,
back.
what was the Fiendish for?
Oh, Fiendish. It's not really a card for a specific matchup. It's just good against everything.
Okay, because I usually see breakthroughs, so I'm curious.
I like Fiendish Chain because it's kind of like I guess I think of it like as a gadget theory, because when you play a Kanahawk, if you Fiendish Chain their monster and your Kanahawk survives, then you can just get another plus off of it, and your Kanahawk turns into a +2. So it's just better for getting more advantage.
Okay.
Then I played the Macro because I also played D-Fissure, and this card's insane. I played Ring. I played this over playing Vanity's Emptiness because I feel like this card is just, like, it answers a lot of the problems that you struggle with, like, in the deck, because, like, you struggle with bigger monsters, you struggle, like, anything over, like, 26 can be a problem. Also, like, there's just stuff you just want to clear off the board just to, like, kill them faster, and this lets you just rack up damage.
Exactly.
Torrential because this card exists. Where is it? Does this card exist? Can't be destroyed by card effects.
Fuck that card.
And then Warning, just because it's Warning.
How many is that? 40?
It's 40. Well,
40.
I guess 37 if you count Upstarts.
What did you take out, or what did you put in when you took out the teleports?
Teleports, I didn't really, like, put in anything specific. I just kind of wanted to play more traps. Like, because how I felt about the deck is... What?
Mind Crash.
No, it wasn't even Mind Crash.
Fiendish?
Like, no, like, I literally just, like, I played more cards that did things. Like, I played Book of Moon, I played Fiendish Chains. I just played, like, more multiples of cards just because I felt like I could grind with the deck better than I could, like... I'd rather not rely on combo. Like, if you draw combo, it's obviously an auto-win. But
It's good, for sure.
I feel like if you can just play the consistency game with this deck and just, like, draw a Kanahawk and you can just have plays from there. Like, Kanahawk set 4 is still a good play.
Would you say it was built to still have the consistency as Necros, but still deal with them at the same time?
It was more built to beat Rogue. That was mainly what this deck was built to do. It was more built to deal with set 5 more than to deal with Swarm of Field.
Okay.
That's how I built it, because there's obviously more rogue here.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Extra deck, I'll go through this fast. 3 of each, 2 Petalfin, and 2 Gaiapelia. I went to this once. I haven't gone to this often, but I went to it once. It was the nuts. It was against a Straw player. He's actually pretty mad.
Are you mad, Ryan?
No, I'm not salty. I still got a token, so whatever.
Okay, I guess.
I played minimal around rank 4s. I played 1 Dweller, 1 Exciton, 1 Chidori, and then Ptolemy and Diamond. I didn't play Levier because I don't play E-Telly, and I also only play 1 Wen, so it's kind of harder to get Levier off in this deck. And I didn't play Castel because Chidori does the same thing.
I was about to say no Castel.
Yeah,
Shit.
Chidori does the same thing, and you hardly even go into any of these. Like, I think I've gone to this once my entire time playing the deck, and I've gone to this like a couple times.
Okay.
But I just wanted like a lockout for BA, because that's your most 50-50 matchup with this deck is BA. So yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's good.
And then side deck, 3 Max C, 2 Flying C. Like I said, like your most 50-50 matchup is BA, and I don't side Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I don't side it because I don't. It doesn't deal with the problem that you struggle with it against BA. Like the things that you struggle with against BA is them establishing Fire Lake, and this stops Fire Lake. So that's how you beat BA.
Okay.
2 Defusion because Windows probably one of the biggest problems for the deck. Like
I agree.
by far. 2 Twister because I hate Klee. Like Klee is the worst matchup. Like for the deck. Like that's. I'll just lay
Fuck,
like.
that's cool. Fuck the end, like the.
I'll just lay like this out. Like this is all to deal with back row.
Wow.
Yeah.
Traps then.
Normally
I would ask you why not Decree, but obviously that's a stupid question.
I think I run like 15 traps or something.
No. And how did the traps then fare for you? Would you?
Trapstun, okay, like you either choose Trapstun or you choose Wiretap depending on how your meta looks. I always feel like this is better against like BA. It's not as good against Tellers. Like I love Wiretap a lot more against Tellers because it stops Alpha. I also feel like there's gonna be a lot of Ritual Beast, and I played 2.
Yeah.
And this is really good in the Ritual Beast mirror and stuff like that. And the 1 Fairy one is specifically for Klee, like just to enhance that Klee matchup.
Understandable.
Also, like your Klee matchup honestly gets worse when you don't run E-Telly because you can't run Ghost Ogre like as efficiently if you like decide to run it, because like you always have the Black Rose option if you run Ghost Ogre. But yeah.
Okay.
And then 2 Chaos Trap Hole, just for Denko, Exciton, Monjuice, and you.
Speaking of Ghost Ogre, you did not side or play main any, correct?
Oh, like I said, it's not as good unless you're running E-Telly, so I didn't feel like it was just needed at all. Like obviously, like it'd be good, but you can't draw a Ghost Ogre like you can draw Twister. That's also another thing. Like you can hard draw Twister into like a lose a turn or an emptiness or a skill drain, but you can't really hard draw. You can't draw Ghost Ogre into an emptiness. You can't draw Ghost Ogre into a skill drain. Like the only thing that Ghost Ogre stops is their engine, and you never really lose to their engine. You just lose to like the cards that stop you from playing. So yeah, as soon as you establish a combo, you usually just win anyways.
I have a question. If you were given the chance to, if you had 3 Ghost Ogres on you and the teleports, would you play? Or would you play this build? Or?
I'd probably still play this build just because I don't like the consistency of teleport, and I like seeing, if I see more trap cards in my opening hand than combo pieces, I'm happy anyways, because I'd rather not draw a hand like 5 monsters or like, I'd rather not draw like 3 monsters and like 2 traps or like 3 monsters and like not as good combo pieces, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd rather draw like 1 monster, 4 traps. Like it's like a lot like Gadgets if you kind of think about it more. It's definitely more similar to that than like a standard Ritual Beast deck.
Okay. And you said you played 2 mirrors?
Yeah, I played 2 mirror matches, and I don't side Latias, so it kind of sucked.
And
So yeah.
what was your hardest the mirror?
Actually, the hardest is probably the Shadal matchup I played.
Suck it.
Just because, like, I didn't know I was playing Shadals game 1 and game 2. Because he just opened Stick Chair game 1 and game 2, and I didn't see any Shadals. I thought I was running Star Tricks. And I sided in Defusion, but then he just kept drawing Stick Chair too much, so I kept in Mind Crash.
It's understandable. I can see that.
But yeah. Yeah, that's...
Well, that looks like a beautiful master.
Yeah.
If you do get another one, I do wish to play you.
Okay.
Do you have any final comments or anything?
I guess shout out to Miguel. Solo, top 4 nationals. He's great.
Going to Worlds, correct?
Yeah, he's going to Worlds.
Going to Worlds.
So yeah, this isn't his build at all. Like, at all. He has so many different theories on the deck.
But he did influence you to play this, correct?
He influenced me to play the deck.
Okay.
I love the deck. Like, I'm starting to like the deck a little bit more. It's because, like, it's good. It has too many auto wins.
Okay. I could have sworn I saw you begging for Shaddolls at the when you
I
left.
still want Shaddolls, man. Tartaray is broken.
Nah, it's good, man. Well, thank you for the deck profile. I really appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Thank you.